Hello, everybody. We read from Proverbs 19 today and Ezekiel 40. And in Proverbs 19, I like verse 22. Loyalty is desirable in a person, and it is better to be poor than a liar. So I never really knew for a fact, but I kind of realized today that the main reason that blacks became slaves was because like leaders in Africa kind of like sold them through the Atlantic slave trade. So like being a liar and being greedy, those are all, one of the most deadliest sins, and one of the most like habitual sins, like hard to break. And it would just be better off for you to like just to say no to that money and find another way to get it instead of like betraying on people and whatnot, because I always thought like white people, they just came over and just took everybody out, but I kind of see that doesn't make sense. And I feel like instead of having that same history repeat itself, people should we need to stick together instead of trying to like one up one another or put others down, so we could do better in the world. So that's what I like about it.
So true. And that has something to do with the crabs in the barrel mentality, pulling each other down. But it's important for us to, if we have limited resources, to have integrity. It says in verse 1, better is the poor that walketh in his or her integrity than he that is perverse in their lips and is a fool, or who lives innocently, that person, than to be one who talks dishonestly. We went to a homegoing service of Timothy's uncle today, and it was very inspiring. And they were just talking about how even though his uncle went from living in Harvey to graduating from Harvard University, he had episodes of being poor. He didn't even have the last two letters of poor, but po. And the thing about it is, over and over, you would hear how much integrity John would live with, how much strength, how much inner might. So he didn't sell himself, most importantly, and he didn't sell his family. He didn't sell his friends or the people associated with him. So that's something to study and make sure that we extract. During homegoing services is a good time to really listen and get wisdom. And that's in verse 8. Because you love your own soul, and he or she that keepeth understanding shall find good. So it's not just a time of just saying goodbye, but how do you extract a legacy? All right, what about Ezekiel 40?
I think you can explain this.
Well, Ezekiel 40, what spoke to me again, pay attention to people's lives and legacies, because in verse 4 it says, Son of man, look with your eyes and listen with your ears. Pay close attention to everything I'm going to show you. The Lord will reveal his way, his path to his people. Even during homegoing services, you could study people's lives and take something there and apply it to yourself, and you would be a better person as a result of coming on someone's path. So let's not make this Juneteenth be in vain, but let's study our ancestors, our path, know our history, and know that we are to bless everyone as a result of our freedom. Have a wonderful evening.